Now let's move on to our next speaker for the day. We have Ms. Faten Ayache. She's an executive coach, coach trainer, positive psychology practitioner based out of Dubai.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Bala, to start with, and the team for having me. It's such an honor to be with you and to share my story. So, if I were to sit in a movie theater and watch a movie about myself and my story, I would sit back, look at the big screen, and notice that this woman, me, follows a certain pattern continuously in her life. I noticed that at any moment, this woman faces a brick wall or a ceiling, she automatically looks at ways to overcome that. In a nutshell, I'm continuously seeking discomfort and looking for opportunities for growth and development. They say growth happens outside the comfort zone, and I'm a living proof for that. My life has been a series of daring steps into the unknown, believing that each facet will reveal a new area for growth and resilience. So please buckle yourself up as I take you with me on a journey to see my life, and where we will be stopping at 3 important stations in my life. My first station is called Step Out of Your Comfort Zone. And that started a long time ago in my high school years, in one of the summer breaks, where I decided to volunteer in a nearby hospital in the medical laboratory. Analyzing and seeing patient samples was definitely the first taste stepping out of my comfort zone. I then decided to major in chemistry, which seemed at first like a very natural fit. And then halfway through, I realized the limitations of my career options. Needless to say, the horrendous environment that university I was in at that time, imagine packing 400 students in an underground hall with no direct sunlight and no air conditioning in one room, just fans. And yet, I decided to continue. At the same time, I started looking at what other options I could pursue. And because I have a belief that whatever I started, I should continue, I said I'll continue with my chemistry major, and I will double major, and I do a bachelor's degree in pharmacy. So, balancing exams and coursework at 2 different universities in 2 different locations in the city was a challenge, and a challenge I embraced with determination. Right after graduating from my chemistry, which I started before the pharmacy degree, I pursued another challenge, which was I secured an internship opportunity in one of the multinational pharmaceutical companies in a sales role. And it was a summer internship. I had no idea what sales is and how to do sales. And I said that, yes, I will learn sales. And my performance exceeded expectations. They decided to extend my summer internship into a part-time role, taking into consideration that I'm still a pharmacy student. A few years later, I graduated from my pharmacy degree, and I decided to relocate to another country out of my hometown. And I took this on board as well, stepped out of my comfort zone. I took it as a way to grow personally and professionally. And that takes me to my second station, and that second station is called, if it excites you and it scares you, then you should definitely do it. And the second pivotal moment in my career, in my life, was when I decided to leave the pharmaceuticals, to leave that prestigious world and jump into another career. Despite my success in the pharmaceutical world, in the new country, another multinational company with a sales experience, I felt there's a sense of unfulfillment. As a pharmacist, I always felt there was something missing. Yes, I was the best sales achiever over the whole Gulf area for 3 consecutive years. Yes, I'm building amazing relationships in the healthcare industry, yet there's something missing. When I sat down with myself and I reflected, I felt that I was not making any impact. As a pharmacist, I felt there was always a doctor between me and the patient. I'm not making any changes. So I decided to take a leap of faith and step out of that and delve into the realms of human resources and learning and development. I equipped myself with definitely extra certifications, and with my perseverance and countless interviews, I landed a job as a freelance trainer in one of the major universities of 22,000 students in Qatar before moving to Dubai. So in that area, I started feeling I'm making an impact, and I said countless interviews because it wasn't easy to change my career with 0 experience. Yes, I have the certifications that I got recently, but I didn't have any experience. So this took a lot of time and perseverance to do, and I did it. Now, I delved into human resources, and then I went into, after being a freelance trainer, I went into what's called the Career Services Center, and that secured a full-time role there. And I graduated from 2 universities, and I didn't have a center like that that helped students with their career options. So as a career counselor, I approached them. Yes, I would want to do that because I felt it's a bit of sales and a bit of HR, which I started learning, but I didn't know what these people do. There I started feeling I'm making an impact because I am helping students make sound decisions in their career choices and preparing them for the actual workplace. That was very rewarding. To broaden my impact, I went into a journey to learn about what coaching is, and I brought that coaching culture, and I started coaching students and alumni. And then I went into, I'm a lifelong learner, so I went into study even more. I did my master's in positive psychology and coaching psychology, and that, again, 10x'd my impact with the students. After 7 years, I realized that what seemed as rewarding at first started being restrictive. And as I said at first, any restriction, any ceiling, I would want to get out of it. Because I was feeling that I was coaching only students and alumni, and through coaching, I found my why. And that why was bigger than me. Through coaching, I realized that I'm the lighthouse at the North Pole who supports individuals to see their light, because I believe everyone has light within themselves, and to trust themselves through self-love and faith. So my why was bigger than me. I'm coaching just students and alumni. I have to do something different. And I believe that we all are stars. We just need to learn how to shine. So taking into consideration this, I decided, and that takes me to the 3rd station. The 3rd station is called Jump, the Net Will Come. And the feelings of restrictions, as I said, started haunting me. So, and the stirrings of restlessness was brewing. So I decided to leave my role in an amazing institution with a very amazing salary and benefits and all of that, and start my own coaching business, because I want to impact more and more people in this life. I founded my coaching business, and I took that leap into being an entrepreneur, and that leap was definitely grounded by a firm belief in God. I always believed that God's got my back. He's always there. And I was certain about the future, promising future of the coaching industry worldwide. So I took that on board, and I started building my team. And it's not that I just do coaching, I train people to be coaches as well, because this will be a catalyst for my journey, because I'm on that mission to create positive workplaces through coaching conversations. So it doesn't have to stand only on me. I want more and more people to be that light for others. So my journey is a testament for the, transformative power of stepping out of your comfort zone, of embracing challenges and taking them as opportunities, and to jump, because the net will always be there. And guess what? It might end up being a trampoline, even. So it would shoot you up in the rocket speed. So my invitation to all of you is to step out of your comfort zone. I did that when I decided to double major and leave my home country. To do what excites you and scares you. And I did that when I decided to leave my pharmaceuticals and delve into coaching. And to jump, because the net will come, and maybe the trampoline. And I did that when I started my coaching business. So because we all know that not all dreamers are achievers, but all achievers are dreamers, I want you all with me today to dream and maybe to imagine that you really stepped out of your comfort zone, you did what excites you and scares you, and that you jumped and the net or the trampoline was there. Take a mental note of that. Think of that for a moment. Take a mental note. And whatever comes to your mind while I was saying these words, I really invite you to please do that. The outcome is only growth, and you will become unavoidable. Thank you so much.